Have you guys seen this one photo of a Russian nurse that went viral when she decided to take her scrubs off?
Oh yeah.
And then instead had that transparent PPE covering?
Yep. Yes. No, I think I have, but can I see that photo?
We did a JK News about it.
Here you go, you perv.
I need to read.
You ready?
Oh.
This nurse.
What do you call those kind of bras? That style's
Sports bra.
been nice. Yeah.
Oh, we didn't see her. We didn't see her face last time. We didn't see her face.
I did. I did further research.
Oh, you did? So you found that photo of her?
She's hot, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't see her face last time.
The goggle picture looks pretty scary though.
Which one? The doctor one?
Yeah, with the goggles and like the cat.
You know what's funny about that though? In the back, there's a guy just staring at her, and it's an old man. There's two guys.
Yeah, they're all just staring at her ass.
Well, the context of this photo here is that she is a Russian nurse, and she says that it just got way too hot to have her scrubs under.
Cause she too hot.
That's it, like, yeah. So she ended up taking off her scrubs. She says that she didn't realize how transparent this suit thing was. And I get it, because I've worn these before, and they don't look that transparent. Like, they look.
But then from far away, you're like, oh shoot, you can see through those things.
Well, obviously.
That's not very far away.
But didn't she put it on and go, yeah, this is transparent?
After this went viral, now she's in the news again because she has gotten a modeling contract with a sportswear brand.
Wow.
So here she is.
Don't you think that she's actually curing COVID with that outfit on?
Yeah, people need some hope.
Yeah.
This is
So
more
she's
Kill Bill, just
promoting
blue.
this brand.
Is it a Russian brand?
That's her!
Probably.
She doesn't even look the same!
Well, she had makeup in the other photo.
Here's another one.
This is like a more natural style makeup.
She's kind of cute though still.
You are extreme today.
She's kind of cute.
He keeps going from like here to
No, I'm not saying she's ugly. I'm just saying it's just like a different person.
Did she get in trouble for like the other thing?
How come she keeps taking pictures in the bathroom?
Bathroom.
Yeah, it's just nothing but bathroom pictures.
Because of the tile.
Like, did she get in trouble for like being scandalous?
I think
she did. Yeah, she got in trouble with her higher ups.
But she got a modeling contract.
And then she got a modeling contract.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty tight.
So she got a better career.
She came up. No, well, not a better career. It's more like, oh, she still plans on being in healthcare because that's what she loves. But it's just kind of like
Side
a
job.
bonus. This was a bonus.
It's like you win some, you lose some.
Hot people are lucky, yo. Just throwing it out there.
Why?
Hot privilege.
Hot privilege.
Hot privilege?
I just think hot people got it
Better? They got it easier.
Yeah.
for the most part. Of course, there's deviance and gray area.
You know, they're less likely to be like charged with heavier crimes.
Yeah.
They're likely to just have more people gravitate toward them.
Yeah,
And then
because
they can
beauty
get
is like
promotions better.
you're able to trust it more for some reason.
It's like Ted Bundy, right?
trust good-looking people.
Yeah.
You can trust. That's true, because I don't trust ugly people straight up. So I look at them and I'm like, fuck.
You look in the mirror, you're like, fuck you, dude.
They also get tipped higher, like in the
If they're hotter,
service industry.
hell yeah.
So you got mad tips then.
I did. No.
Women got more tips than guys,
I
though.
did a social experiment because I had heard about this, but I wasn't sure if it was true. And I went a week of serving without makeup, and then I compared that to the next week, like doing my makeup to the 9s. I made more than double with the makeup on.
For sure, all the girls
Same shifts.
got way more money than the guy waiters when we
You
were
know what that
working.
makes me think of? It kind of makes me sad a little bit because it makes me think of those like significantly older women who are still like waitressing in the casinos in Vegas and they're still like really like
It's not fair. It's like a
Yeah, because
it's
they're
like
pretty
a
ugly now. It's not
subconscious-
fair.
Jesus.
Just kidding, just kidding. No, you know what it is though? You gotta think about.
I took that back.
Okay, you're looking at it at your beauty standards, right? There's a fucking guy out there with an oxygen tank playing on the fucking. They're
right.
playing on
For
the
sure.
motherfucking machine, and here comes
You just gotta
This
know your audience if you're that. Yeah.
big boob girl, and he's like, "Oh dear, you are so hot." Because girls are hella judgmental, man. There's like stripper posters over there, and I remember they'll be like, "That girl's not that hot." I'm like, "What do you mean?"
It's a subconscious bias for sure because like it's from a very young age you're shown like who
Is the
gets
hot ones?
yeah who's the hot ones and even now, like in feature films, if you look, like lead guys can get schlubbier, like as the lead, but the girls cannot.
They can't.
What's slubbier mean?
Like Seth
bod?
Rogen, yeah, like dad bod, like more
Oh.
like unkept, like nerdy.
But then actresses need to be like Margot Robbie.
Yeah, why is that?
Hot.
I think because girls don't value physical as much as guys do.
Yeah, that's true.
So they did a study of like 10 high traits that you want in a mate. For guys, like physical attraction is always like 1 or 2. It's really high. And then for women, it's not even in the top 5 sometimes.
Like 8, 6.
Like in Nikki's case, like she says that funny guys, she's not even sexually attracted until someone is a funny person. Whereas for most majority of men, it's like maybe it'll differ depending on culture, but they want physical looks first.
But I will say, like even in my girl groups, like a lot of the girls really like attractive guys still, like physically attractive guys. So I feel like almost an oddball sometimes because humor is important, but maybe they put it lower than looks.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like I put it number 1.
I think that looks are important to both genders,
Yeah.
but then where women value, I think
Yeah.
they have way more other factors that's combined with physical.
And it could be biological too.
Yeah, I think it is.
For sure.
Point is, hot people are luckier.
How lucky though?
Well, it's because, for example, like
It's a burden to be so beautiful. Have you ever heard of that? Like it's a
That's-
curse. I'm so beautiful. It's a curse.
That's why cosmetic surgery is thriving. Because like anybody can, if you weren't born hot, you can make yourself hot,
Look at the Kardashians.
and it becomes an addiction for
Become
people.
hotter than you were before.
Yeah, and because sometimes those people, like they do one thing, let's say, and they get treated better, or they feel like they're being treated better after they got that one procedure done. So then they're like, well, if I get that much from this one, then what happens if I also get a boob job? What happens if I also get a butt lift? What happens if I also get, and then they start becoming, like it starts becoming an addiction.
What do you think happened with Michael Jackson then?
He got vitiligo.
No, like the nose.
He wanted to be Peter Pan.
I thought he wanted a breathe.
He literally wanted to be Peter Pan.
What?
Pan has a
But like
pointy
he
nose
has
like
like a triangle, like no nose.
His thing was that vitiligo and like these things were fucking up his outer limbs, like fingers and nose and ears. That's why you'll see a lot of tape on his outer.
But then how do you explain his sister? She has the same nose.
No, but Janet?
No, not Janet.
Latoya.
Tanya, Latoya.
I don't know. But this is what his statement was, or like why he got that nose or whatever. But then I personally think he wanted to look like Peter Pan.
Oh, so you don't know that for a fact.
That's a fan theory.
My fan theory, but the statement about the whole vitiligo and the thing and the medical thing, that was that. Yeah. But
slash. I also thought he got a lot of
said slash all day.
slash. Didn't he also get a lot of trauma from like his dad or getting made fun of his like big nose and stuff like that?
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's a big part too.
Sad.
Yeah, so like just like the opposite of what Nikki was saying, right? Sometimes people will feel validated after they do something and they're treated better or whatnot. There's also probably people that are like treated poorly for something that they may have about themselves.
Oh, and he hated seeing his dad in his face. So that's why he got cosmetic surgery to look.
Oh shit, that's dope.
And I think that's why all of it is because he wanted to look like Peter Pan. I think he legitly wanted to be
Like the cartoon version?
the Disney one.
Or the live action?
Not Hook.
Definitely not live
The
action.
live action with the female lead.
Oh, the
Female
old
one.
live action one.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
Before there was CGI, was her name like?
I forget her name.
I forget too.
I just remember I remember it, and I remember being like, I want to watch Peter Pan, and my babysitter put on that one. I was like, this is not the one that I.
Do you
I
think
wanna
there is a difference between what guys find hot as a woman's standard of beauty and then what women find hot as a woman's standard of beauty?
I think even guys can't even agree.
Yeah, there's different. Like there's some people want curvier women. Some guys like the skinny ones. Like it's.
And then demographically, like state to state, like because a lot of
True.
LA girls start looking the same,
Yeah.
especially like
the makeup styles.
yeah, and like everyone kind of wants to look like one person. Like the trend goes for a few years, where like right now I feel like everyone's trying to look like Kardashians,
That's true.
and then like who knows who it will be next.
Who was before? Like Britney Spears?
Pam Anderson was like the 90s. Like everyone was trying to be blonde, big boobs.
J-Lo came in and changed the game for
Yeah,
the butt.
true.
Everyone.
She looks good for like a 50-year-old.
Man, she looks good.
She looks good, period.
Damn.
Yeah.
There was this one photo, she's at the beach.
true.
And I'm like, why?
What do you mean, why?
She does so much to earn it though. Like she works hard for that beauty.
Really? Does she drink a lot of water?
A lot, and she never touches alcohol, and she eats like super clean.
I never even fucking touched alcohol. What happened there?
You did meth.
With your hair all tied up like crazy.
It was the meth.
Damn it.